Imagine a crisp autumn morning, the air rich with the scent of fallen leaves. You're ready for a park stroll with your grandkids, their laughter a joyful melody. But your legs feel heavy, each step unsteady. The porch stairs a daunting climb. This isn't just a bad day, it's a sign. Your legs, the pillars of your independence, are weakening. This isn't defeat, it's a call to action. Every 11 seconds, an older American is hospitalized from a fall, a statistic that represents fractured dreams and lost freedom. But weak legs aren't inevitable. As a nutritionist who's guided countless people from their 50s to 90s, I've seen transformations like Maria, a 76-year-old Ohio grandmother, dancing again after a fall, or Jose, an 81-year-old Texas veteran, climbing stairs with ease. These aren't miracles. They're the power of simple foods. 4 affordable foods, chickpeas, pumpkin seeds, seaweed, and avocados, can rebuild muscles, soothe joints, and restore balance. They're nature's heroes, waiting in your pantry. So, grab a coffee and join me to rediscover your strength. Where are you reading from? And how young at heart are you today? Share below. The science of strength. Understanding sarcopenia. Sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, starts in your 30s and accelerates after 50, stealing 1 to 2% of muscle yearly by 60. It's why knees buckle, legs tremble, and grocery trips exhaust you. Think of muscles as a tapestry, fraying over time. But sarcopenia isn't a life sentence. Muscles need protein, minerals, and antioxidants. Joints need nutrients. Nerves need support. Ignore them, and you falter. Nourish them, and you thrive. Chickpeas, pumpkin seeds, seaweed, and avocados hold the key to unlocking your vitality. Let's explore how they rewrite your story. Food 1. Chickpeas, the humble powerhouse. The unsung hero of your pantry. In the quiet corner of your kitchen, tucked behind the cans of soup and bags of rice, sits a small but mighty ally, the chickpea. These unassuming legumes, also known as garbanzo beans, are the Clark Kent of nutrition, ordinary at first glance, but brimming with superpowers. For older adults, chickpeas are a cornerstone of muscle health, a simple food that delivers profound results. Chickpeas are a protein powerhouse, delivering plant-based fuel that your muscles crave. After 50, your body's ability to maintain muscle mass wanes, and sarcopenia begins its quiet assault. Protein is the antidote, acting like a skilled carpenter, repairing and rebuilding muscle fibers with every bite. A single half-cup serving of cooked chickpeas offers about 7 grams of protein, a solid foundation for keeping your legs strong and steady. But chickpeas don't stop at protein. They're a treasure trove of magnesium, iron, and vitamin B6, nutrients that work in harmony to keep your muscles firing and your energy high. Magnesium ensures smooth muscle contractions, preventing the stiffness that makes your legs feel like lead. Iron fuels oxygen delivery, banishing fatigue that slows your steps. Vitamin B6 sharpens nerve signals, ensuring your brain and muscles stay in sync. Together, these nutrients are like a well-rehearsed orchestra, each playing a vital role in your body's symphony of movement. The science speaks. A 2019 study from the University of Murcia in Spain illuminated chickpeas' power. Older adults who ate chickpeas 3 times a week saw a 22% reduction in muscle loss compared to those who skipped them. This isn't just a number. It's the difference between climbing the stairs to tuck in your grandkids and hesitating at the bottom, afraid of fall. It's the confidence to walk your dog through the neighborhood without fear of stumbling. It's the freedom to live life on your terms. A story of transformation. Let me tell you about Jose, a 74-year-old retired mechanic from Austin, Texas. After a fall on his front porch steps, Jose's world shrank. His knees shook when he stood, his confidence crumbled, and he stopped joining his buddies for their weekly walks around Lady Bird Lake. He didn't want painkillers or pity. He wanted his strength back. Together, we crafted a plan, starting with chickpeas. 3 times a week, Jose added a half cup of chickpeas to his meals. He tossed them in a hearty chili with ground turkey and tomatoes, blended them into creamy hummus for his afternoon carrots, and roasted them with a sprinkle of smoked paprika for a crunchy snack. 5 weeks later, Jose called me, his voice brimming with pride. "I walked 2 miles today," he said, "and my knees didn't wobble once." By 8 weeks, he was back to climbing stairs without a second thought. His legs steady, his spirits soaring. How to make chickpeas your ally? Incorporating chickpeas is as easy as it is delicious. Aim for a half cup, about 125 grams, of cooked chickpeas 3 to 4 times a week. Here are some ideas to get you started. Morning boost. Blend chickpeas into a breakfast bowl with spinach, a poached egg, and a drizzle of olive oil. It's a protein-packed start to your day. Lunchtime crunch. Toss chickpeas into a salad with cherry tomatoes, cucumber, feta, and a lemon vinaigrette. The crunch adds joy to every bite. Dinner comfort. Stir chickpeas into a cozy vegetable soup with carrots, celery, and a pinch of turmeric. It's like a warm hug for your muscles. Snack attack. Roast chickpeas with olive oil, garlic powder, and rosemary for a snack that's as satisfying as is nutritious. Pro tip. If you're using dried chickpeas, soak them overnight with a pinch of baking soda. This breaks down phytic acid, boosting iron absorption and making them easier on your stomach. Especially important if you're prone to bloating or low energy from poor nutrient uptake. Chickpeas aren't just food, they're a promise. A promise that small changes can yield big results. A promise that your legs can carry you further than you thought possible. A promise that independence is within reach. Food 2. Pumpkin seeds, the tiny titans of nerve health. A crunch that packs a punch. Imagine a seed so small it fits in the palm of your hand, yet so powerful it can quiet the restless twitching in your legs and restore the peace of a good night's sleep. Meet pumpkin seeds, the unsung heroes of nerve and muscle health. These tiny titans are more than a fall favorite. They're a daily dose of vitality for anyone over 50. Pumpkin seeds are a magnesium marvel, delivering a mineral that's often in short supply as we age. Magnesium is the conductor of your body's nervous system, ensuring muscles contract smoothly and nerves fire precisely. Low magnesium levels can lead to nighttime leg cramps, those agonizing knots that jolt you awake at 3 a.m., leaving you sore and exhausted. They can also cause restless legs, muscle twitches, or a heaviness that makes even a short walk feel like a slog. But magnesium is just the beginning. Pumpkin seeds are packed with zinc, healthy fats, and antioxidants, a trio that reduces joint inflammation, protects cartilage, and keeps your knees and ankles moving freely. For those who spend hours on their feet, whether chasing grandkids or tending a garden, these nutrients are a lifeline, easing stiffness and swelling that can sap your energy. The science behind the seeds. A 2020 study from Complutense University of Madrid revealed pumpkin seeds magic. Adults over 55 who ate 30 to 40 grams, about 2 tablespoons, of pumpkin seeds daily for 6 weeks reported a 31% reduction in nighttime leg cramps. They also showed remarkable improvements in balance, performing tasks like standing on one foot with newfound ease. These aren't just lab results. They're the difference between waking up refreshed and dragging through your day, haunted by last night's cramps. A nighttime victory. Let me share Carmen's story, a 68-year-old retired nurse from Chicago. For years, Carmen battled calf cramps that struck like lightning in the dead of night. She'd wake at 3 a.m., clutching her leg, her sleep shattered, her days clouded by fatigue. She tried everything, stretching, warm baths, even prescription meds, but nothing worked. Then we made a simple change, a handful of roasted, unsalted pumpkin seeds each afternoon. Carmen started small, sprinkling 2 tablespoons over her yogurt at 4 p.m. Within 3 weeks, her cramps began to fade. By 6 weeks, they were a distant memory. "I sleep like a baby now," she told me, her eyes sparkling. "And I'm walking the lakefront with my book club again." That small handful of seeds didn't just ease her cramps. It gave her back her mornings, her energy, her joy. Bringing pumpkin seeds to your table. Adding pumpkin seeds to your routine is as easy as a sprinkle or a crunch. Aim for 30 grams, 2 tablespoons, daily, ideally in the late afternoon to prime your body for restful sleep. Here's how to make them a daily delight. Breakfast bliss. Sprinkle pumpkin seeds over oatmeal with sliced bananas and a dash of cinnamon. It's a cozy start that fuels your day. Lunch lift. Toss them into a kale salad with grilled chicken, cranberries, and a balsamic dressing. The crunch is pure satisfaction. Dinner crunch. Mix pumpkin seeds into roasted veggies like zucchini and sweet potatoes. Their nutty flavor elevates every bite. Snack simplicity. Toast pumpkin seeds lightly and eat them solo, warm from the oven. It's a snack that feels indulgent, but works like medicine. Pro tip: eat your pumpkin seeds between 3 and 5 p.m. This timing allows your body to absorb magnesium before bedtime, calming your nervous system and reducing muscle tension. It's a small tweak with a big payoff: deeper sleep, fewer cramps, and legs that feel ready for anything. Pumpkin seeds are more than a snack. They're a lifeline to better nights and stronger days. They're proof that the smallest changes can spark the biggest transformations. Food 3. Seaweed, the ocean's gift to your joints. A whisper from the sea. Close your eyes and imagine the ocean, a vast, shimmering expanse alive with secrets. From its depths comes a gift so delicate it sways with the tides, yet so powerful it can rebuild your bones and soothe your joints. Seaweed, whether wakame, kombu, sea lettuce, or nori, is no ordinary food. It's nature's answer to the creaks, pops, and aches that sneak into your knees and hips as you age. Seaweed is a treasure chest of organic calcium, iodine, and anti-inflammatory compounds like fucoidan and laminorin. These aren't just nutrients. They're architects strengthening your bones, cushioning your joints, and protecting the cartilage that keeps you moving smoothly. As we age, our joints lose synovial fluid, the natural lubricant that prevents grinding and pain. Seaweed steps in, nourishing your body's ability to produce this fluid, while its calcium fortifies bones against the fragility that makes falls so dangerous. The science of the sea. A 2021 study in the American Journal of Community Nutrition found that women over 60 who ate seaweed 2 to 3 times a week had 16% higher bone density than those who didn't. This isn't just a statistic. It's the difference between a minor stumble and a life-altering fracture. It's the confidence to garden, dance, or chase your dog without fear of your knees giving out. Seaweed's anti-inflammatory compounds also reduce swelling, easing the pain that can make every step a negotiation. A journey back to flexibility. Let me tell you about Maria, a 70-year-old former yoga instructor from Seattle. Arthritis had stolen her passion, forcing her to hang up her yoga mat as knee pain made even gentle poses unbearable. She came to me not for a cure, but for hope. We looked at her diet and found a gap. Her joints needed nourishment. Enter seaweed. Maria started with small steps. A bowl of miso soup with wakame twice a week, a nori-wrapped rice bowl with veggies, and a crisp seaweed salad with sesame dressing. 2 months later, she called me, her voice trembling with excitement. "I did a sun salutation today," she said. "No pain, just flow." Her inflammation had eased, her joints felt fluid, and her balance was stronger than it had been in years. Seaweed didn't just feed her body, it fed her spirit, bringing her back to the mat she loved, making seaweed a staple. Seaweed is easier to incorporate than you might think. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week, using varieties like wakame, nori, or sea lettuce. Here's how to bring the ocean to your plate. Morning zen. Add wakame to a miso soup with tofu and scallions. It's a gentle, savory start to your day. Lunch wrap. Use nori sheets to wrap grilled veggies, brown rice, and a smear of hummus. It's a light, nutrient-packed meal. Dinner delight. Sprinkle seaweed flakes over a stir-fry with shrimp and broccoli. The umami flavor is a game-changer. Snack savvy. Munch on roasted seaweed sheets for a salty, satisfying crunch that's as good for you as it tastes. Pro tip: when making seaweed broth, add a few slices of fresh ginger and a drop of sesame oil. This enhances flavor, boosts calcium absorption, and soothes digestion. A boon for older adults with sensitive stomachs or slower metabolisms. Seaweed is more than a food. It's a whisper from the sea, a reminder that healing can come from the most unexpected places. It's your joints' ally, your bones' protector, and your ticket to moving with grace and ease.